start recording. Okay, so I've been running around on our planet, our main planet. Just farting around. I cleaned up a bunch of rocks. I cleaned up a bunch of trees, waiting for copper to come into play. I threw down 2 more extractors for copper. So now if we look at the statistics, we're getting 1,000 an hour from our 250. Right, it was 250. Now we're getting 1,000 an hour. And the cycle's going to come over in 5 minutes. I think these are still 15-minute cycles. I don't know. It's all changed. 332 an hour extraction rate. That feels wrong. Oh well. Let's look at this one. 342 an hour. 325 an hour. It's fine. Now we're at extraction rate. This is all I really care about. So yeah, we're just getting some copper. I threw down some more biofuel reactors. One thing I did do, a couple things. I did come in here and upgrade. Let's see, I put this lattice shield in. That's going to give us 20% hazard protection battery. I think I put this, yeah, the oxygen rerouter. It's going to enable our oxygen to last a lot longer. I did put the aeration membrane. This is really for swimming. User is able to swim underwater for extended periods. I picked up another one of these somehow. S-class radiation protection. And I think I got this installed and it works just fine. You know what? Let's play around with our rocket. What do we have that we can sell? We can sell these living pearls. So let's do that. So we're going to come out here. We're going to hit X. And I think we're going to summon a rocket. Look at that. Here he comes. I've never done this before. So we got a rocket coming down. Hello. Oh, I got my dog out. Our sphere. Where'd he go? It's around here someplace. There it is. He's chasing something. Okay, so we're gonna load items into here, and so we're gonna say living pearls, and let's get rid of these. We could load this sucker up. Interesting. So we're just gonna load that up. Let's get rid of this convergence cube as well. Let's sell this, and now we're gonna get $97,000. Launch it. We go later, dude. And I'm assuming we're gonna get a little notification when it sells, unless it's already done it. I don't know, doesn't matter. I'm assuming we got money either way. I didn't hit C. Find things for suit creature, maybe get reward. What? You leave this thing alone. It's just like an ant. It's just like a lost puppy. I have noticed though, when you got your pet out, it really goes through its food and stuff. You really want to pay attention to it, because I don't know what happens when. Let's see if we can get this one. I saw him. Oh, he's gone. I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of been a pain. I really don't like animals that just gotta be around you at all times. Like in life, just don't give a crap. Oops, I'm trying to hit the E button. I can't go fast enough, dude. If I can, I don't know. Some of these might not be companionable. There he is. He's just a goofus. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Pat him, give him treats, keep him happy. Okay, cool. So let's go. I think what we wanted to do. Oh, I also took a trip looking for other places. We have a new, get out of the way, dude. An oxygen mine. Let's go check that out. I set up oxygen and nitrogen on this world because we are going to need oxygen. Tim, I've told you before, oxygen is one of the most useful and vital things. Can you believe I ran this whole way to find this? I mean, you got to do something while you're waiting for copper to refill. Let's land over here. So I'm starting an oxygen outpost. This is only a C grade. The goal is to find an S grade oxygen because we use it so much. We're going to be producing not enough at all. 665 an hour. Storage is 4,750. We're going to need thousands and thousands. If I'm going to build this up to where I get like 30,000 or more in the storage tanks within a 24-hour period, so we'll come back. And this isn't bad. Okay, this isn't bad. In 6 hours, we're going to get 4,000 oxygen. That is not bad at all. And again, we're early game, real early game here, but just out and about, and you find these just like you normally would at the bottom. You cycle through until you're on gas survey mode, and then you got to run around and find a spot. It takes time. Like I said, Tim says that this game is it's like an upgrade game. You're constantly searching for resources to upgrade. And he's not wrong at all. I add to that yeah, it's an upgrade. It's also a cozy game because, we're just kind of chilling out. It can be. Look at this. We got a tech module. We got a subterranean organic creature. What is it? It just gives you this pulsating mold, and then you hit E to process it. You open it. I don't know what. It's probably Fecium. It's poop. Or no, it's not that, because that would have gone up. Yeah, you're constantly hopping in and out of menus in this game too. So yeah, you just run around looking for, hotspot discovered. So now we have to go out. Let's grab this guy. Hey dude. We're gonna adopt as companion. Hey, he got excited. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. Let's give you some love, some pats. Let's give you a treat. Give you some more pats. Look at that. Give me more pats. More food. Let's fatten you up. Now he's happy. He's gonna go. What are we doing? Oh yeah, so same with gas. Gas, minerals, and power survey, they all function the exact same way. You're just gonna run around until you find a spot, and it's gonna tell you what class it is, what grade. The salt is nearby and a S grade. I don't know if I need salt ever. The oxygen C is close by, so that's how you do that. We'll do more of that for sure. And charge depleted. You're depleted. You should take that. That hurts, doesn't it? Okay, here's why you want to have the thrusters at least 50%, because I can't summon my ship because the thrusters are below a certain, like 25% or something. That's fine. It's not too far away. Or is it? Geesh. Let's grab this. Pulpy roots. Grab this. Where's my thing? Where's my guy? Come here, buddy. Come on. Okie dokie. Come on. Scouting ahead. Here, to me. We'll find some really cool stuff. And I'm really surprised that we're going to be able to have so many pets. Let's do the math. I suck at math. So if I come in, oops. If I go here to companions and look at the register, there's 6 per page. 12, 18. Is that 18 pets? Did I do math? I think I did math. I don't have them all unlocked yet because it requires nanites. And I don't feel like spending the nanite. It's not that important to me right now. When I need a 4th pet, we'll cross that bridge. But right now, I've just got the 2. We've got this guy, Sphere Boy. He's happy, gentle. It doesn't tell you what they produce. It's fine. We're gonna find some more cool stuff. Hey, buddy, what's up? Let's give you some more love. You know, you're feeling lonely. Top that belly off. Okay, let us get in our ship and let's continue the story amongst the stuff. Well, let's do this. What should we do? We got 3 of them. Okay, so Artemis, visit the life forms, locate yourself on the star charts. Let's do this one. Oh, I got no power in my thrusters, Captain. All right, here we go. Gotta go up, but I think we gotta go talk to this thing over here. Why are you making me? I don't want to leave yet, bro. I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna go here to the ancient ruin. See what goes on with this. We will do the just because I'm not ready to leave the system just yet. We're having a lot of fun. We're chilling out. We're just enjoying ourselves. Don't mind it. We still have 1 water creature to find here too. I need to mark that down so I never forget. Never. We'll get to it. That's fine. There's an ancient ruin. Let's see if I can land on that little island or somewhere near it. There we go. I can land on water if I had the water jets. But I don't have that installed. We're really cramped for space on this thing. Let's learn some words from our knowledge stones. Is there a 3rd one? There's typically 3. Maybe these ancient ruins only have 2. That's fine. All right, then you come talk to a new hand. A new Gek touches I convulse as I reach out and touch a beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. You like that? You like that voice? We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Let's seek help with language. I think that's part of our mission, right? Hope so. Let's wait a minute. Press C to scan for alien outposts. Translator calibration. Find a life form to ask about your location. Did I not just do that? Calibrate the translator. Why is it lagging today? All right. It wants us to go here. Well, that's handy. It's just right over here. What's this? See a landing pad. I don't want to deal with it. Let's go over here. Aww. Oh, potential assistance. That's the approximate location. So I'm guessing it's going to be the closest thing, which is right here. I'm going to land. Hopefully this will do it for us. All right, get out. Get out. This is the location. Hey, there's our ship. Cool. Talk to this geek. Merchant Asud. Hey, what's up? Geek trade protocols forbid transaction with beginnings of unknown credit history. Through the garble of Artemis Translator, it's clear that I'm not yet able to make impact among the Gep. I need to improve my reputation rank. Okay. Let's give him an offering. Request help with the language, friendship. Let's also check this out just to see if there's anything we need to buy. Ferrite dust, pure ferrite, silver, metal plating for 36. So just grabbing all the things. Let's go here. And there's a, ooh, that one's cool. Look at that. Look. It's a C class. Because if I come here to offer a trade, you can get Gek relics from these guys. Ooh, that's pricey. And that is what you give them to increase your standing. So we can come back to this guy, even though we visited him, and do the offerings and keep raising our rank standing within the Gek. So we'll do that a couple more times. I think we bought 3 of those. Just keep doing it till you're out. I think that's it. Let's try one more. Oh, we got another one. I mean, I can look. All right. I think we're out. So now if we go back and talk to this guy. Sealed. What? You jerk. I don't want to drop half another million. Stinker. Make an offer. Let's buy 3 more for a little bit cheaper. I don't need any of this. I'm trying to save my money, dude. Trying to save my money. You're not helping. Oh, wait. Did he move? Oh, there's another guy. There we go. Ask for permission about the stars. Lifeform shakes their head, disappointed in me. Mwah. I try to resist smelling their gas, but the odor permeates my exosuit vents. Even my life support systems, I'm filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. Offer units for information. Gex smiles. The gas recedes. They appear to have found the entire exchange amusing. In exchange for the amusement, they offer to decode the star chart for free. Well, hi, thanks, buddy. Trade Federation, pleased to establish new customers. Friend, please pass me the data. Give it. Your data appears to be fabricated, friend. Possibly corrupted. No such location exists. Hey, did you make a mistake? How dare you? How dare you, friend? Well, it ticked him off. Who has 2 thumbs and doesn't care? Okay. Here's where all the cargo is. Met 10 aliens. Yay. Thanks for interrupting my life. Tell me I met 10 things. Ooh. Got knocked in the noggin. Look at this thing. That's cool. Let's talk to him. Just for funsies. What do you got for sale? I don't want anything because I'm down to under $1 million. Okay, return to space. Is this the same? Okay. Return to space to bring Artemis news that we don't have what he needs. We don't. The chart's a fabrication. It sucks. Sorry, kids. This is communicator. There you are. I found the high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis, the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars didn't even exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Let's ask out Artemis how he got there. I don't know. As I speak, the lines begin to crackle with interference. Artemis looks at the stars in panic. The stars, they altered since I made the chart, blinked out, and how is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to. It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder. With each passing moment, the sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. Let's comfort him. I try to comfort. My words seems hollow. I can't do anything. He speaks to me again. I discover the glyphs for a portal. Traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another word, another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed when I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I could see their faces. There's seeds of glass within their... What? I don't know what I push. They're gone. My data fragmented into the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find travelers. I didn't. 16. Your worn face. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, you hear the name through the static. Apollo has been added to my to my contact list. Bring news of Artemis. Signal lost to nada. Okay. Space station. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's take a look here. We're going to the anomaly as per our directions. And again, if you're not in this system, you can summon the anomaly wherever you are. As long as it's green like that, you can summon the anomaly to you for free. No charge, no resources. Because again, it's a multiplayer hub. You can do quests. It's got a mall. You can go shopping and buy resources and blueprints. Trade stuff for nanites. Do egg things. You can meet up with other players here and do multiplayer missions and quests to earn Quicksilver, which is the third economy in the game. Tertiary. So you can do that, and then you take the Quicksilver over there, and you can buy some extra things. Also, while you're here, if you've already done the expedition, you can come over here, and it'll tell you, "Hey, do you want to do this? We can start it." But I already did that, and I don't want to. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go up and talk to Apollo. Let's do it. Let's go talk to Apollo, see what he says. Hey dude, what's up? What have you learned, traveler? What generates Artemis Entity's signal? Mention the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange message. Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. Okay. Explain their strange message, Apollo, and the portal glyphs, not a pauses. Their light blinks to process this information. Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Not as worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember nada. Say they did not. This is puzzling. It's a trap, a tragedy. If you're curious, I got advice. The Rampant Crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity. Other Korvax say deity Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but traveler may seek them out. Draw them away. All right. Was there something else I wanted to buy while I was over here? I've got nanites. I don't know how many. I've got 38. Okay, let's come in here. Because I think there was something I wanted to buy. It's not that yet. Crap, what is it? There's all kinds of things. There was something specific I thought of earlier. I'm like, oh, I need to go buy that. For the life of me, I cannot remember what it is. We're gonna unlock all this stuff. The rooms, the building, so I don't want to waste. What's up, dude? What was it? Let's think. I bought Translator 2, haven't installed it. I bought the rocket. I bought the aeration membrane. Think there's anything else here. Dang it, there was something specific I wanted to buy. Bear with me. Incredible viewer. It's on here. I mean, we can go ahead and buy this stuff, Aqua Jets. We have the nanites. This is another way if you want to skip going through this training method or whatever, the storyline, you can just flat out buy this stuff if you got the nanites. It's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and buy all of the, because we're going to need them. Do research. Cadmium drive is going to take us to other places. I didn't want the emergency. Well, you can buy it. You just don't have to install it. Indium drive. Let's get the automatic recharging just for funsies. We got the nanites. We're down to 6,000. Let's get this conflict scanner just for fun. And cargo scan deflector needs counterfeit circuits. I don't think I'm going to need that anytime soon. So we'll just hang on to it. Pulse drive, fuel efficiency. And let's buy that too. We bought the blueprints. We didn't actually buy anything. What it was. And I thought, oh yeah, I need to go buy that. Oh, I know what it is. Research multi-tool upgrades. I got everything I want. I got the optical drill, the survey device. I want to do plasma launchers. Let's get that. We're going to need some weapons in a bit. Plasma launchers. You can get geology cannons to dig holes, paralysis mortars. I don't really use those. Let's get this because I like that gun. Okay, cool. I know what I needed. I don't know if it's going to be in here. Let's see if I can zip through this real quick. It's gonna be in this spot. There it is, the autonomous mining unit. That's gonna be real handy. Yes, the oxygen harvester, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna get the mining unit, and I'll show you how all this works. We're gonna get the atmosphere harvester. That's gonna be super awesome for one. Cat sneezing. Let's grab the medium refiner and the landing pad, and I think that's all I want to do for now. I think the rest of it comes. None of this stuff is important. This is just going to help us gather more resources a little bit easier, especially this atmosphere harvester. That's going to help too. So I spent like half of what I had. That's fine. That's okay. We still got 15. I'm going to hang on to it just for fun. Okay, now we got to go. What's our quest line now? Let's unpin that. Search for news, purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the Anomaly. Did I not? It's all right. Let's go ahead and buy this one then. 3, this is going to let us build a room. Let's grab the door for 1. Corridor for 5 gives us 6 left. I do like the square ones better. And we'll grab the foundation. It's fun to play around with. Okay, so we got all the things, and we can always get more. Okay, so we bought some things. Search for Artemis and the mysterious Apollo. Purchase technology. Undertake missions with other travelers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to just go talk to these guys? I don't want to do those yet. Don't make me. What we can do is come up here. Talk to this guy. Give him our data. Or did we already do that? Ask about their past. We already gave him data today, so he won't take any more. That's fine. Twitch rewards available. Bring news of Artemis signal lost to Nada. Search for Artemis and the mysterious Apollo. Okay. We're gonna go find another holog thing. We're gonna go do other mission. Oh, check this guy out. He found a living ship. They're pretty cool. He found a living ship. You can find these. They're super rare. Or you can do missions with multiplayers to earn Quicksilver and then purchase an egg at the Quicksilver shop. And then once it hatches, you got yourself a living ship. That's how you do that. We're going to return back to space. Look, we've done all this and haven't left the second system. We have 2 systems under our belts. I wanted to do this one. Yeah, let's just do this one. I was gonna you know what? Let's do Atlas. Okay, Holo Terminus detected. Oh, it's over here. Cool. Boing. We'll go over here. So far, this planet's a hotspot. That's where all the things are. All right, I'm gonna do this again. Oh. I think after this, we need to start looking for another ship. We really do. We need to find something better. How do I do that? Let me think out loud for a second. Do I want to do that with money straight out? Or do I want to find one like we did our hauler and have to repair it? So there's two ways of doing that. We can find ships to scrap, which will give us money that we can then, oh, I've already been here. So we find ships, scrap them, take the money to buy better ships. I think I'm going to do that because it's better to buy, in my opinion. Let me preface that. In my opinion, it's better to buy a repaired ship off of somebody because you don't have to spend any extra resources. It's just money that you can always make more of. I think we'll do that. Tower host, tune to Apollo. Signal detected. Here's Apollo. What's up, dude? I am Apollo. Let's talk to this. Stares at me. Hey, Apollo, what's up? Identify yourself or I end this call. I'm a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Ask why. Why do you use that word at all? Friend. It's just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Sheesh. Nihilist much? Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet him if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Artemis is in trouble. Okay? Yeah, his demeanor changes. Oh, sorry. Load the logs. Study the logs. Turn with me with a glow of excitement. Obviously, these noises, they sound like just the echoes of Sentinel's events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data is distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals? Perhaps they're the key. I'm going to agree with him. So what do you say? You want to work together and be partners? Yup. If you're going to work with me, you need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly as if sighing. Saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost of the machines. Ghost in the mist. Ghost in the mist. Brittany. Oops. Wrong spot. Let's charge that up. Okay, so he's going to help us expand it. Locate them in the galaxy map when you press X. Let's save it. I think what I want to do... What I want to do first is get a freighter. And you too can get a freighter for free. Let's do that. We've warped once. I think you got to warp 5 or 6 times, 4 to 6 times before you get a freighter. So that being said, we need to locate an Atlas interface, access the galaxy map, and let's go out here. And our destination is set to Atlas Station. So I'm going to turn to the right and we're going to zip clear over here. We can expand it. Oh, it's a 3-star system. Nice. We're going to warp over here. We going yeet. So we're going to yeet clear over here. Now, this does not guarantee us a fight or a freighter. What happens is you'll warp into a new system, and if there's a freighter to buy or fight, it will make itself known at that point. We would be in the fight, and they'd already be saying, "Help, help." Let's warp again. And we don't have to follow the path. Let's do this. Let's do a free explore. And we'll hit a free look so we can see where we want to go. It's a 2-star Gek. Let's just go here. All I'm trying to do is find a freighter fight. This is warp 3. No fight here. Okay. Let's go here. I don't know. I'm just going. Ooh, Korvax. Just going. This is warp 4 so far in the game. And I'm not landing, I'm not exploring. We can come back and do all this stuff later. It is not a problem. I just want to start because he wants us to expand our base. And I wanted to show real quick that you can do a base on a planet. You can also do a base in a freighter. And it looks like this is our time. See, we've already got fights. Come in here. We're gonna shoot things. The bad guys will be identified. And you just shoot them down. Target the next one. And I'm using a controller. You hold left trigger. Will automatically lock onto them and follow them like I'm not touching any other buttons. Fire with A. Just keep firing. Now it says in the bottom, hostile pirates remaining 7. It's okay. We're good. We're good. You want to be real careful not to shoot a bunch of extra things. Let me say that. You just want to focus on the bad guys. We got 5 left. Gun's doing pretty good so far. Gonna zip over here, start shooting these guys. Got 4 left. It's okay. I don't have any other... Oh, I do have weapons. We got rockets. Okay. So you got your gun and your rockets. What I typically do first, we got 2 left, is I shoot their shields down. Shoot the shields down, hit them with a rocket, done. Shields down with regular gun. Switch to rockets with Y. Oh, miss completely. Let it recharge. There we go. Hostile pirates remain 1. Okay, civilian fleet is now saved. Now you can see on the lower right, we got a, hey, they're contacting you. Open up your ship's comm. Korvax is like, hey, thanks. We really appreciate it. Feel free to land and check it out. Okay. And you'll get a little nav as to where you can land. You just fly into the tractor beam path. It's going to grab you and pull you in. Now, when this happens, you got 2 options every single time. You go in and you talk to them. There's 2 ways up there. You can take the stairs or you can use the teleport. Let's take the stairs for funsies. Will you go away? Turn the light on. You can take the stairs. The teleports are fairly new, at least within the last little bit. So you take the stairs and then you're on the deck. You want to come up here, talk to the captain, and he's going to offer you to either look around You can inspect the freighter, or you can receive payment instead. Now, this freighter is not the best, but the first one's free. So I always take the freighter. It's going to come with some things. It's got a scanner. It's got some things already on it. It's a C-class. This is not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, okay? It's a piece of junk, but it's free. So I'm going to claim it, and now you are the captain of this freighter. And we've got some things. Let's take a minute to look at some of the things that we can do here. One is we can manage our fleet, and your freighter will have a fleet that you can send off. Look at this. We got a 4-star B-class exploration vessel that's got 31 in the exploration. That's outstanding. You can click on it to see some details about it. Exploration's 31. We can rename it if we want to. Just gives us some general information. We can teleport aboard it if we want to, which you don't really need to unless it's damaged. You'll have to go over there and repair some things. It's got small hoppers. That's the only negative thing about it, and it's fine with me. So we have one free ship that comes with our freighter, a frigate with our freighter. Another thing we can do now is manage our squadron. And for nanites, we can unlock 4 slots where we can recruit NPC pilots to come help us in firefights, which is pretty cool. So that's where your fleet is and your squadron. You can also talk to this guy. And it's the same on every freighter. Oh, I need a fleet command room first. Okay. That's fine. We'll make one. On the left-hand side is the freighter warp. It does have its warp core, and it can warp around and go places and do all kinds of things. So it can do stuff. Right? And here's our upgrade control panel. You can look at base parts. We need salvaged frigate modules, just like we need salvaged data modules to unlock regular stuff. We need frigate modules for unlocking additional things. And this is our matter beam. Lets us warp farther away, all kinds of stuff. It's also needed for these, which are base building parts that you can add to your freighter. So we're going to unlock a bunch of these over time as well. Another thing you can do, assuming you have the nanites for it, is change the color of your ship. So you can unlock all these colors for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 nanites. You can unlock all the colors. And if I want a purple ship, I can repaint it purple. For now, you can also reset your freighter base, and we'll talk about that. Right now, I want to purchase the frigate fuel so we can make fuel to send our frigate out. I tend to build straight out the back. Now, this one already has some stuff here. It's got a nutrient processor, and if we come in here, we might be able to gather some things. Okay, we gathered some carbon out of the corner. It's probably a compost bin. On the other side, we've got a couple of spots we can plant some things. That's cool. I like it. I'm just going to leave it. Now, I mentioned earlier in this series, we're going to need a lot of silver. And that's where this comes into play. So now in our base building, when we hit Z to build parts of our bases, we've got some different things that we can build. I'm going to build this corridor for some silver and tritium. Just knock that back. And then what I want to do is, and we can make this as long as we can. Let's just go ahead and get it a couple of lengths. And so what I want to do is come down one and do my part. Oops. I want to build this fleet command room, and I like to put all of these things on the right side. We can do a galactic trade room, so we can just straight up trade from our freighter. We'll build this here in a second. We have a cultivation chamber that we can build. We've got all of our storage boxes that we can build. I'm going to go ahead and do a refiner's room here real quick. I usually put it right next to it. So now we've got a refiner that we can use for free. It doesn't take any extra energy, but it's got 3 slots. And then from here, I start building out my boxes. This is just how I do it. You can build this however you want. So now I can access our box 0 from wherever I want to. From wherever I am while on my freighter. Let's put some caveats to that. Okay. We're going to have our galactic trade room. We're going to have another thing here. We're going to have a teleport. We're going to have a thing here. I'm just planning out how I normally do this. I think here is where I can put my construction specialist room. I'm missing 2 dihydrogen jellies. That's fine. We can come in here and make 2 dihydrogen jellies. We can come back, do the construction specialist room. And I believe this was part of the main storyline, is to start doing this. So we come in here to the construction terminal, and it's going to say, hey, you can't use that. We need an overseer for this operation. You can recruit an overseer in space stations. Okay. And that's all cool. So I'm starting to build out my freighter. So we come here, and this is going to show us, okay, we're going to calibrate command post to new master signature success. We have 1 frigate available to us. We already checked that out. Profile indicates no fuel. Let's download the data. Well, that was a waste. We download the data. It was a waste of a salvage module is what I'm saying, because we got all those plans for free. Cool. So now we have a new thing. We have our exosuit, our starship, our multi-tool, and our freighter. And within our freighter, it has its own inventory, but we can also go to our boxes. So I can take this and move it to the dump box. I can take this and move it to the dump box. See what I'm doing? And if I have the time and the resources, I can make some more frigate fuel. We're out of warp cells. It's a big bummer. But what we can do now is send our frigate out on an expedition. And this is a great free way to start getting some extra stuff. Now we have an exploration. So when you come talk to this guy, you got a voyage of discovery. We got a combat patrol. We have an industrial expedition, a trade expedition, and a balanced expedition. I want to do the voyage of discovery because the ship that I'm going to assign is high in exploration. So we're going to click it to assign it. I'm going to right click to get out. It's going to require 50 tons of fuel. And then when you're all done and ready, you launch. It takes off. And there we go. I did not see how long that was going to take. It usually says, oh, this is a 3-hour expedition. Why is this? Fleet command online. We can speak with the commander. It's going to take another hour. Okay. It's a 1 hour expedition. I can abort it if I want to. I can inspect the ships to see how everybody's doing. It looks great. You can have up to 5 ships assigned to this. So in an hour, when that's all done, we will be able to, I don't like how that's oriented. We have to kind of leave it there. Let's just leave it there until that mission's done. I'll go change its direction later. So a nutrient processor is something that you can make, unlock, and you put in some things. It has its own inventory separate from all the other things. So if I go back to 0, well, here, let's do this. Multi-tool, Raider. Go to our dump box. Let's grab these pulpy roots. Oops, let's X to put them in my backpack. Oh, yeah. Backpack. That's fine. So now I can access the ingredient storage, put these over there. And now when I come into these, it should show me. Of course it's not, because it's going to make me look stupid. Let's grab those. Fine. Input pulpy roots. It's going to make some root juice. Let's do it. Root juice. I don't know. This might be another way of making some money. While that's doing that, 25% hazard protection. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Got the hibachi going. So we got a root juice. Now let's go look at our impulse beans that we picked up. This is going to get us some bittersweet cocoa. It's only going to get us 7 of those. Let's put those in our pack. Check those out. 20% life support power. Okay. So there's these aren't a complete waste. It's not something I would focus on in the game personally, but knock yourself out. Okay, so we have expedition, it says here, in 53 minutes. We'll come back to that. We also have base computer archives. We now have expanding the base. We need to go hire an overseer. And since we can't teleport out of here yet, we're going to have to do it the long way. Look at this boy spread all out. What you got? Let's see your ship. Look, he's so wide. It's an explorer. What you got to trade? Nothing. Nothing we can't get elsewhere. Nothing special. Burn. And so we're in a new system. Let's go to the space station. And now we gotta find, it's over here. We gotta find an overseer to come hang out. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is not critical to the game, I don't believe. But by following these overseer subquests, you are going to unlock a ton of recipes and blueprints. And so it's going to save you time and energy and money. So instead of running around planets trying to find salvage data, we can just go through the steps they want us to go through. And everything will be, a lot of stuff's going to get unlocked. What you got? Salvage data. We already got this unlocked. 5 salvage data to deliver an item. I'm going to pass right now. Although I like your style. I like the cut of your jib. While we're here, let's talk to the cartographer. And I want to exchange specific charts. We want some more of these planetary, because we want some ships. Let's see if let's just get 20 of those planetary emergencies. Let's grab some of those, and I'm gonna grab some of these settlements. We'll get there, but I just wanted to grab them while I was thinking about it. Okay, anybody shimmering, glowing with an essence? Don't really see. Hey, you took some steps. All right, let's talk to this guy. This is the Merchants Guild, Mercenaries Guild. We need to donate, but we don't have anything to donate to them. Dang it. Here we're going to get some free ammunition, free plasma. That's a weapons thing. Free multi-tool. What? Expansion slot? That's cool. Go get another encrypted data. Okay, we got nanites. Let's look at ship parts. Purchase modules. We got impulse engine. This is speed and maneuverability. I'm going to buy that. It's going to put us down to 6,300. And warp drive. Let's just grab that too. Put us down to 3,000. Makes me sad. It's just another pistol. And a rifle. Let's see how much they cost. I can't afford these, even if it's C. It's 1.6. I don't even have $1 million. That's fine. It's okay. Let's come over here. Let's look at tech modules, because this is for our exosuit now that we have everything unlocked. Movement module. Let's grab that. That's an S grade. Fire protection. I don't think we have any of those, and that's a good start. That is a real good start. So we have fire protection, and we can start a new column. We have our jetpack, which we can put here. What does this give us? Oh, all kinds of stuff. So what I'm going to do is move some things around so that, let's put this here. And let's take a look at the statistics. Jetpack tanks, that's what I really wanted to see. 212. Now let's move it in the supercharged slot. Now it's going to be 265, so a big increase. Let's move this over here. This is a hyperdrive module and pulse engines. When we look at our ship, we are pretty crammed. Pretty darn crammed. No, it's Tetris. That's fine. We don't need to do anything right now. Okay, we didn't see any shimmerers. Any glowing people, so we're not going to be able to find any grave sites. That's fine. Let's go take a look at, what is this? Is that my gun? It usually is your gun. It's not my gun. I like this guy. Let's go grab, let's see what we got in here. We can stockpile on some of this stuff. Scatter blaster, plasma launcher, mining beam. That's what I really wanted. Mining beam, plasma launcher module. That's it. Do I use scatter blaster? It's fine. We're down to 629. This isn't a problem right now for me on this playthrough because we have our spots where we can go and make extra nanites. We are here for a reason, and that reason is expanding the base. We got to find an overseer, and it's usually a Gek. So we'll talk to the Gek. And it's all cool. Everything's great. You can read this on your own time. Hire construction overseer. Zoinks. Now he's going to be in our freighter when we go back. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to stop because we're over an hour. I'm going to go make some more nanites and collect resources from, let's see, we got oxygen, we got copper. There's some other resources I need to go collect and pick up. When we come back, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in and try and find some ships. I'll show you how that works. Let's put this on our map row. We need to find some ships, and we just need more. We just need a better ship. This thing is just terrible.